Rahel Wasserfall, a certified Iyengar yoga teacher. This is Kathy Newland. She's going to be my student today, and we're going to continue working with the chair and working on a yoga sequence to open the body, to create space with the help of the chair. So the chair is a prop that's been used by B.K.S. Iyengar and by one of his students, Eyal Shifroni, and we are using this work to create a sequence that would help us quiet the mind. As we know about yoga, yoga is doing for the body, by the body, for the mind, as B.K.S. Iyengar was saying. And important to note that yoga starts whenever we start it, but yoga is the yoga of action. And the yoga of action is a yoga of tapas, swadhyaya, and ishvara pradidhana. And tapas is effort. We need effort. We need absolute effort to do the pose and to do yoga. And we need also self-discovery. We need to understand why we're doing, how it feels, why when we're moving this way or that way, how we create more balance in our body. And then we have to let go and be in the moment, enjoy, and maybe connect with a wider signification of why we're doing yoga. So we're going to create the sequence and work together today with that sutra in mind, 2.1, Sutra 2.1, about tapas, swadhyaya, and ishvara pradidhana. Okay, so let's start. So we're going to start with the 2 blocks, and we're going to start with the first of the positions that we learn in yoga, which is Tadasana, mountain pose. And we're using the block to bring awareness to one part of the body. So the part of the body that we're bringing awareness is the thighs today. So bring your hands to your waist here. And now lift your toes and press the heel back. Feel the back of your legs really engaged. And now roll the thighs toward one another. Feel that. As you do that, can you see what happened in the back? Your buttock tends to lift. So descend the buttock down, but maintain the thighs moving toward the block. Now, how are we holding the block from the inner thighs or from the outer thighs? So one of the actions that we teach in yoga is we need to move the thighs and the hips toward one another. So the block is a way to help us understand that action. So press the thighs, the inner thighs toward the block. See what happens. The big toe mount comes to the floor. So now press the edges of the feet and now hold the block from the outside edges of your thighs. So feel that there is an engagement where around the back of the thighs and the hips. So where the hips connect, there is now a movement of the buttocks coming toward one another. So we're going to maintain that, and we're going to work with this throughout the sequence. So now take this away, and we're going to bring the chair, because our first pose is going to be Trikonasana with the chair. So we're going to use the chair this way. We're going to bring the chair to the middle of the mat. You're going to stand with your right side to the left side of the chair. You're going to bring the leg this way. So you're moving the leg toward your right, and you are moving the back leg toward the left, right? And now you're going to use the chair with your hands. So the right hand is going to be your front leg, front arm, and the back arm. So watch what happens when I use the chair. I turn to face the front while my leg goes to the side. Now I'm going to use my hand here to descend toward the chair's leg as I roll my shoulder back and lift my leg, my torso away from the chair, rolling it away and descending, extending from the head to the heels. And then come back up, bring the feet together, bring them together, and we go down. Let's do that on the other side. So stand with your right side of your hip to the left side of the chair. Bring the feet, so spread your leg wide apart. Okay, good. Now, use your left hand to hold the chair, the top of the chair, and use the right hand this way. So now you're facing forward. So use that to roll the torso. Now don't pre-tip the hips. Press the big toe mount and the heel on the back leg. And now you're going to fold to your left side, going to your right side, but take the left buttock toward the right buttock toward the left. And bring your hands down. So use your hands to So the chair doesn't move. Descend your right hand toward the chair leg even more and feel and roll. Use the left hand to roll those right hips away from the leg and away from the thigh. The thigh is rolling from the inside out and the torso is rolling from the outside in. So we are doing two different actions with the torso and the legs. Great. Now press the back heel, come back up. Stand with your leg in this position, which is a position in yoga. And now bring your leg together and we're going to go to your left side. So move your left side of your hip to the right. Now spread your leg. So first spread your leg with the toes facing forward. So spread your leg. So bring your feet facing, your toes facing forward. Okay, now in this position, press the outside edges of your feet and extend your arm in Urdhva Lift them up towards the ceiling. Roll the upper arm from the inside out. So this is a position as well where we learn to move the buttock down as we lift the hip bones up. Now bring your hands to your left hand to the chair. Now you're going to turn the left leg 90 degrees and turn the back leg slightly. And now see if you need to lift that hip slightly up, the front lift. Okay, now use your hands. So use your left hand so slide your hand, take your left buttock toward the right as you take your hand toward the chair leg, and use your right hand now to turn away and extend the head away from the leg. So side of the torso is really extended in that position. Good. Now, again here, can you press the big toe mount, press the heel of the back leg, and now extend from that heel toward the head and use the arms. So what are the arms teaching you? Can you feel that right hand is helping you roll that shoulder, the right shoulder from the inside out, and from there you have the torso that can extend. Now we're going to come back up, press the back heel, come up, bring your feet parallel to each other, bring your feet together, and we're bringing the feet. So that's Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Now we're going to use this chair to do another pose which is called Parsvakonasana, wide angle stretch. So I need a block as well, so if you can pass me the block, thank you. So we're going to sit this way. So we're going to sit here, the way with the knee bent for a moment, right knee this way. So now you're going to extend that leg back, and you're going to move yourself to the top of that chair. You're going to extend that leg. Now, my hand here. I'm going to use my hand in the back as well to turn to face the front of the studio. Now, I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to move that knee back. Move that knee back, and as I do that, I move my torso away from that leg. And now I'm going to keep using the back hand to come down here, bring the hand here, and now I'm going to press the back of my edge of my foot, the back leg, and roll as I move my buttock forward and I extend away, away, away. Okay? So, and then you bring your leg back here, stand up, and we'll do the other side. So right leg forward first. So sit on the chair, bend that back leg. Okay, now in this position, extend the back leg, and now turn this way. Now, use your left hand to grab the chair, now take your right hand and press the knee back, and now move the buttock toward the top of the chair. Good. Now extend that right hand, extend it, and come in front of that knee. Keep holding the back of the chair, the top of the chair. Now move that knee back as you take the buttock, your left buttock, forward toward the chair seat. Use the back hand. Now press the edge of that foot, the back foot, and extend the head away. Feel the immense stretch that you get from the bottom of that foot to the top of your head. So extend and roll those ribs away. So that chair tells us how we can use that to roll those ribs away from that bent leg, to come out, press the back heel, let go, come back up, bring the foot back forward, and stand up. We're going to do that on the other side. So bring your back, your leg, your block to the other side. And now sit on the chair with your left leg forward and the right leg back. So now extend the back leg, extend the back leg, extend the back leg. Good. Now, take your back hand, which is your right hand, take it to the top of the chair, and now use your left hand on the knee. So your left hand goes to your left knee and move it back. And as you do that, take your left buttock to the top of the chair and press the back heel strongly. Extend the back leg, so you need maybe to come out slightly toward that direction so you have more space for your groin. Okay, good. Now take your left hand in front of your knee, extend it forward, and now come in front of the knee and use that hand, the elbows, to press the knee on and the knee into that elbow. So press it back. Take the buttock forward. Now use the back hand to roll that shoulder away. Now press the heel and extend the head away from that heel. So feel the stretch in between. Feel the stretch in between. And see how much more longer you can stay in that pose and work on the extension and bringing the buttock under you as you do that. Press the back heel, come back up, stand up. So sit on the chair and stand up. So, okay, good. So, I'm even tempted to ask you to do it again and then to bring the block back. So, and let's see what that does. So we'll do the pose and let's do it. I won't demonstrate, you know the pose. So instead of taking the block forward, take it back toward the back of that's it. Now, bring the back leg, the back leg the way it is, and see, and come a little bit more out of that chair. It's my direction, so that there is some space for your groin here. Okay, good. Now, take that left hand to the chair, to the top of the left hand to the top of the chair. That's it. Now, take that right hand up and descend it toward the block or toward the chair leg. Actually, you can even take the chair leg. Good. Now you have to work to take that knee back. You see that you don't have so take the knee back, take the knee back, take the knee back. Okay, now use the hands, both hands, to move your torso in between your legs. Good, good. Take that buttock in. That's it, Katie, that's it. Now open the front body by pressing that leg down and extend. Yes, take the knee back. Oh, now you don't have, yes, that's what happened. Okay, good. This is so press here. Yeah, that will do it. That will do it. Okay, so we adjust what we need. We adjust what we need to descend that hand in the back. It's interesting that this happened to you. Press the back foot and come back up. And let's do that on the other side and see if that block will help. So it's interesting. Okay, good.
It's high. Yeah.
It's high. Okay, good. Okay, but I want you to have this right groin now off the chair a little bit. Now straighten that leg, and now bring that hand back. Bring the hand back. Okay, good. Okay, good. So now it's more closer to how we do the poses regularly, right? So take that knee back. You have a beautiful angle here. Now extend that left arm and bring it to the bottom of the chair, and I roll those ribs, the left ribs away. So use that. That's it. And now find the stretch of the spine, open from the back heel to the head. Stretch, a long stretch from the heel to the head. Good. And inhale, exhale, come back up. We're going to stop with this position. And now the next pose that comes in that sequence of Utthita Trikonasana, Parsva Konasana, so triangle pose, side angle pose, is Ardha Chandrasana. And that's the sequence that we generally teach, and with the chair it will look this way. So we did Utthita Trikonasana. From here you're going to bring the hand here, and you are going to step, lift, bring the hand here. So you're going to have the hand on the chair here, roll the shoulder back, and lift up and extend the arm up. So you're going to extend in one direction, extend the head away from that back. To come back down, you're just going to bend the knee, descend the legs, and come back up. Okay? So Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose with the chair. So bring your feet in a small Utthita Trikonasana. Yes, you bring the right leg forward a little bit, but you're going to have, your hand is going to come here. Okay, now step, so a short Utthita Trikonasana, bend the knee, step, and now lift up and bring your hand to the chair leg. Bring the leg and this way. Okay, good. Now extend the leg away, use that hand on the chair to roll those ribs and now straighten the top arm up. Extend from the heel to the head and feel that stretch of the leg, the front leg, the standing leg is pressing down. The buttock is coming under the way we did in Parsva Konasana. And then we extend the leg and we find the stretch, half moon pose. This is the pose which I feel like we are flying. This is the closest we come to flying. To come down, bend that front leg, bring the back leg down slightly, and slowly come up with control, and bring your feet parallel. And let's do that on the other side. So Ardha Chandrasana on the other side. So bring your left leg forward, the right leg back. So bring it a little bit forward, a little bit more. Now turn your torso to face the center. And now you're going to bring your hands to this side, bend the knee, step in and lift. Step and lift. And now bring the hand down toward the chassis. And now roll the torso from the left to the right. And now see if you can descend the bottom. So straight leg. The standing leg is your beacon. Straight, press the heel down. Descend the buttock under you, the way you did. That's it. Under you. And now extend that right foot and spread those arms and fly. Open up. Open your heart. Open up. Standing legs, tapas. You have to have effort here. The effort of those legs. And now you needed to move that buttock, and now can you let go? Can you be in that position after you have worked with tapas, swadhyaya, and now Ishvara Pradidhana, letting go and feeling from within. Bend that front leg, bend the front leg, bring the back leg down, and come to a standing position. Good. Now we're going to do Ardha Uttanasana this way. So you're going to bring the chair here. You're going to come into this position. So this time I want you to have the palms facing this way. You're going to press the heel down and you're going to come forward. Come forward to the top of the chair and extend the side of the torso and roll back. So the feet should be under my hips, are they? And roll the upper arm from the inside out and extend the side of the torso. To come back up, you just move forward and you come back up. Okay, so let's do half Uttanasana this way. So feet separated, stand in Tadasana, extend your arm up, lift up, palm facing forward. Feel the armpit chest lifted and open. And now bend forward, bring your hands to the top of the chair. And extend your buttocks, so bring your feet under your hips. And now extend the buttock toward the back of the room as you take your sternum toward the chair. That's it. And breathe into that position, the beautiful table position where you have the extension of the side torso and you can release your head down. And now slowly come back up. So walk toward the chair, come back up, and stand up. Okay. Now we're going to do Pasamita Padottanasana this way. So you'll have the chair in the middle here. This is the widest pose that we have. Wide extension of the legs, so as wide as you can, and feel here the indentation of the root of your thigh. So we're going to come here, extend forward, bring the hand this way, bring your hands to your waist, bring those elbows back, lift the front body and descend the back body. And then you're going to come forward this way. Bring your hands to the chair, roll the upper arm. So we did that position already. Now press that chair, press the chair forward and extend your torso in between. So you have that wide extension of the torso. Then you're going to bring that chair back and you're going to bring your head here to relax. To come out, you bring your hand here, feet, and you come back up. Okay, so let's do that. Pasarita Padottanasana, wide extension of the leg. Have your heels at the mat so you know that you're aligned. So we're trying to create alignment and we use the prop, the mat, the chair, to find the space and the quietness. So wide stance. Okay, so you have your hand here, you feel that indentation. Now press the edges of your feet strongly, lift your toes, and feel that the weight is moving back toward the heel. Now extend your arm up, roll the upper arm from the inside out, lift the front body up toward your face, and descend the back body, the buttocks descend to the heels. Now bring your hands to your waist, elbows back, spread the collarbone, spread the chest, and come forward. Lead with your torso, with your sternum, but keep the buttock over the heels. Now bring your hands to the chair, and now move the chair away, move the chair away, move the chair away, and extend the side of your torso. Press the hand on the chair, maintain the buttocks over the heels, and feel what happened now. That's it. Flexible body have their own work to do. So open from here, open from here. And now bring the chair back toward you and take that head onto the chair and relax for a moment. So the forehead comes onto the chair and you relax here. Good. Slow inhalation, slow exhalation. And now you're going to come up. Bring your hands on the top of the chair. Oh, you're doing it right away. So straighten your arms, shimmy your legs toward one another, and slowly come back up. Okay, good. So the pose that we're going to do now is Purvottanasana. So we need two chairs. So we have the mat, so we are not sliding. We have a second mat this way. Thank you. We're going to have a block. Yes, thank you. So we have the block here. This way. The block is, maybe we'll have the second block as well. Okay. So we're creating a surface here, and we're going to see so now I'll show you, and then you're going to go in there. So you're going to sit this way. You're going to sit on that, and you're going to lie down here and extend your legs. So that's a little bit, I didn't think about that. We're going to move everything back. So we're going to be here this way. So you're going to extend this way and roll the shoulder back. To come up, you're going to bring your hands here, move your hands to the side, and come back up. So you are seated on that bolster. I think I need to give you a little bit more height. So you're going to have the buttock on this position. Here. Okay. Okay. Okay, this way. That way. Now lie down, lie down, lie down. Now keep your knee bent for a moment. Keep your knee bent for a moment. Okay. Now. Let me take this for your head. Now, okay, come down, come down. Okay, good. Now, is this comfortable? Okay. Now take the buttock toward your heels this way. So you're maintaining that. So keep your legs, we are going to keep the legs straight. Not straight, bent, I mean. Now roll the shoulder, roll the shoulder. Okay, good. Now extend your arm, see this way, that way. So this is a position of Purvottanasana where you have the opening of the chest, but you can relax the head. Okay, good here. Now, see if you can, I know the floor is going to slide, it's not see if you can extend the legs. See if you can extend the leg. So this is this position. Okay, good. So take a deep inhalation and a slow inhalation and a slow exhalation. And feel where you need more opening. So is it needed more here? Like just where the sternum is in the back, lift up, lift up. But take the buttock toward the heels, take the buttock toward the heels. Feel the stretch that you have on the top of your sternum. Good. Okay, so now we're going to come back up. You're going to bend the knees, and now inhale, exhale, move from the sternum. That's it. Roll the shoulder back. So you're maintaining that opening that we just created in the upper chest. Okay, so now we're going to come out of this. So come out slowly. I'm going to put the prop to the side. So this is the setup that we're going to use. So watch here. And I'll bring something under. I won't take the time to do it for myself, but I'll do it for you when you're in the pose. So we're going to come back in this position. We're going to slowly lower ourselves this way. So now watch. My buttock is going to come onto this position, but my groins are going to be coming down. My feet are here, and then my shoulders are this way. So we're continuing the opening that we did with Pavartanasana, but we're releasing the groin down. And I'll see how much you need. You need some height here. I'll bring that for you. To come out, you're going to move yourself back this way, and you're going to roll to your right side. Okay? So Pavartanasana, and I'll see depending on your height. So I don't know how this is going to work. This is how. So sit on the chair. Bring your feet your leg this way. Now, hold the chest leg and roll yourself. Move your buttock to the top. Move the buttock here. So you're moving back, move back, move back, move back. Now, bring the hands, lie yourself down, Mm-hmm. Hold the chair, so you have to hold the chair. Now you're going to come down. Now move back. Now the buttock is coming here, the buttock. Mm-hmm. So move the feet onto the chair, that's it. Now, that's it, come here, stay here, stay here. Okay, good. So now this should feel really good, okay? So you see if your shoulders are supported the way I would like them to be supported, just this way, okay. So now release down. So feel what this position brings you. So you have your groin descending toward the floor, you have the upper chest lifted, and you have the shoulders supported. So you can quiet here. So this position is used generally at the end of a class to quiet the mind even more. And the poses we did opened the chest, created space in the spine, and also allowed us to go in. As we work with the chair, there is an ability to stay with the poses a little bit longer, and so we can go in and feel and excavate and learn about ourselves. Swadhyaya, the second part of the Kriya Yoga, the yoga of action. How does it feel? Do I need to move a little bit to the right? Do I need to move to the left? Can I learn? What do I learn about my shoulders in this position? What do I learn about my belly, my legs? So I'm learning as I'm working with those poses. About myself, about my reaction, and maybe even about many more things. Okay, now we're going to come out of this position. You're going to bring your feet to the top of the chair, and you're going to move yourself toward the direction of your right, and you're going to bring your feet onto that blanket, that bolster, and you're going to roll to your right side. Now I want you to, we're going to do, you come up. The last thing we're doing is a Shavasana, and this time I'd like you to have a Shavasana with alignment. So what I want us to do is this way. You're going to, I don't have to show you. You're going to sit in the middle of your mat, sit in the middle of the mat, separate your leg, no, bend knees, with bend knees, okay, not so wide, okay, good. Now, use your hand next to your hips to lift the chest up. Now, take your buttocks slightly toward your heels and lower yourself on the forearm. That's it. Okay. Now, observe if you feel aligned. If your nose, your sternum, your perineum are in between your legs. Now, slowly, You are going to lower yourself down and grab the mat, and lower yourself down, Now keep your knee bent, hold the mat and roll the shoulder under you and extend, press the mat so you're lifting the side of the torso. Good. Now you're going to extend one leg at a time and let it roll, and the second one, and now let it roll. Now you can let the arms roll to the side, and I'm going to cover you for that Shavasana. So I want you to be warm so you can relax with that posture. So this way, and then we're going to relax here again. So Shavasana is a pose which is said being the most difficult pose. How come a pose where we are resting on the floor is the most difficult pose? It is the most difficult pose because we have asked to relax and we don't know how to, and also we don't know how to keep the mind in the here and now with the body when we relax. As soon as the body is flat, as soon as we can let go, we take the mind to different places and we forget that we are here now. So what I want you to do, Katie, is to relax the eyes, to let the eyes relax from the bottom to the back. I just want you to really let go here. Let go of the jaws, let go of the ears, just let go. Now relax the shoulder down, from the top to the bottom. Open your palms, let your palm open, that's it. Let the front body relax into the back body, let the back body relax into the mat. And now let your legs be heavy. So just attend to your limbs now. See if your limbs can be relaxed. Can your eyes be relaxed? Can your whole body be relaxed? Can you relax the front of the body to the bottom of the body, to the back of the body, and the back of the body into that mat? So now scan any part of your body. See where you need to relax more. Take a slow inhale and a slow exhale. Watch your eyes, watch your eyelid. Let them recede. Let the jaw hang. Let the head be heavy. And observe if your mind has gone somewhere. Without identifying with the thoughts, without harshness, your job is to bring it back to this present moment, to the sensation of cold maybe on your hands, on your face, to how it feels to be lying on this mat, how it feels to have one right shoulder, a left shoulder. See the breath. Where do you feel it? Where it is in your body. After your next cycle of breath, you are going to slowly move your fingers and your toes. You're going to bend one leg at a time. You're going to roll to your right side and you're going to stay there for a couple of breaths. And I'm reading a poem by William Stafford, The Way It Is. There is a thread you follow. It goes among things that change, but it doesn't change. People wonder about what you are pursuing. You have to explain about the thread, but it is hard for others to see. While you hold it, you can't get lost. Tragedy happens. People get hurt or die, and you suffer and get old. Nothing you do can stop time's unfolding. You don't ever let go of the thread. After your next cycle of breath, using your left hand, come to a seated position. And let's sit together. for a couple of breaths. You can cover yourself with a blanket if you're cold. Bring your hands in Namaskarasana. Hold the shoulder back. Take a slow inhale and a slow exhale. Relax the jaws, relax the eyes. With gratitude for the work your body has done for you today, bow to the quietness that can be found within. Namaste.